Welcome back to my channel. Guys, on today I will show you how to make a delicious spinach with beef and crabs, guys. I will be using these blue crabs. Okay, guys, they're fresh, they're still alive. We're going to use fresh spinach and also some frozen spinach. I do have some watercress here that we're going to wash off, guys. I have some beef. This is beef chunk. And also I have some carrots. I may use the carrots and I may not, so we'll see. All right, guys, these are the few ingredients that I have here, but we will add other things to it. Let me go ahead and wash everything off. Then I'll come back and show you what I do next. All right, guys, our crabs and our meats are nice and clean. We washed it with some fresh lime, and also I had a piece of sour orange that I washed it with also. And I rinsed it with cold water, not hot water, guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of the lemon back in. Now just a little bit more, that's good. And to that, guys, I'm gonna add my Epis. That's good. And my Epis is looking orange, guys, because I use a red bell pepper to blend it, guys. Now I will go ahead and add some adobo. We'll go ahead and add some paprika. And I'm just adding it for just a little color. And we all know paprika has no taste. I will add some of my Machan'n seasoning, guys. And I get a lot of questions. Where did you get your Machan'n? Guys, I get it from Bravo near my home, but not all Bravo carries it. And I always say, if you do not find it at your local Bravo, just go ahead and add complete seasoning. Okay, guys? And you could go ahead and season your meat however you like. However you like. I do not use Maggie, so I don't have any beef Maggies or any chicken Maggie, but I do have this chicken base. I'm sorry. I have my chicken base, so I'll go ahead and use that. And now I'm going to use some black pepper like this. And I will use a little bit of seasoning salt. You could use your Season packages. I mean, however you want to season it. It's up to you. As long as it tastes good, guys. As long as it tastes good. So we're gonna just give this a mix. All right, guys, here is our seasoned meat. It looks fabulous, guys. And if you notice, I do not use Season packages. I do not use the Maggie cubes because of the MSG. I used to in the past, but once you know better, you do better. If you notice, I did not throw the shell away because I'm going to add it to this so we can get nice flavors from it. All right, I did wash it with fresh lime and I rinsed it off, and here we are. So we're gonna let this marinate for about an hour. You do not have to let it marinate, but because I have something I need to be doing, then I'll come back and show you what I do next. All right, guys, our meat been marinating for about an hour now. What I will go ahead and do is add, I have some parsley, fresh parsley, and some thyme, guys. I'm gonna just put them wherever. If you want, you can go ahead and tie it up, but I don't mind when it's all throughout my food. And also, guys, I will be using some whole cloves. Okay, so you can add as much or as little cloves. That should be good. Just want to show you the meat is looking fabulous, guys. Do you see that? I know it's going to be delicious. And also, I will add my Scotch bonnet. Everything was washed off already. So what I'm going to do is, my stove is on high. I'm going to allow this to cook and release its own juices, and then I'll come back and show you what I do next. All right, guys, it is still cooking in its natural juices. If you look on the right hand side, guys, you will see a bowl that has some water. I would eventually pour it in and let it cook until it's almost done. I have accidentally deleted that video. This is why I'm recording this, so you can know what the next step is. I just wanted to show you what it looks like after I pour the liquid in, guys. If you notice, I did not put much liquid in there, but I will allow this to cook on a number 2. So I'm going to slow cook this until it's almost done. All right, guys, it has been cooking for a while. So what I will do, it has just a little bit of liquid left. I'm going to go ahead. Oops, guys, you got to be very careful because it is hot. I'm going to pour out the liquid like this. I'm going to remove the shell. I'm going to put the crab back in. Like that. And now what I will add is I'm going to give it a little color. So I'm going to go ahead and add some oil. And I do not like a lot of oil, so that should be good. And to my oil, I'm going to add my tomato paste. And this is homemade, guys. If you want to know how to make homemade tomato paste, it's on my channel. So I'm going to just add just a little bit of tomato paste. And tomato paste is optional. You could just leave that out if you want. So now I'm just going to allow the tomato paste to give it color. Oops, I almost forgot to take out our Scotch bonnet, guys. This thing would have been too spicy. Don't forget to remove your Scotch bonnet. Thank God I did not burst it. All right, guys, we're going to just let this get a little bit of color. As you can see, it already has like a nice color, so it does not need too much color. And then what I'll do is every so often, I'll come back. And if you notice, this like this, I'm just using some warm water from my faucet, like that. Then I'll just like to scrape it. So all that is flavor, okay? And that's gonna color our meat as well. So I'm gonna keep doing this for about a minute or two, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. All right, guys, I just want to show you. It has a nice color. And if you notice, our meat is still nice and firm. It's still firm because I did not let it cook all the way, because we are going to add our spinach and our watercress. All right, guys. And because we're going to add this, we're going to allow this to cook. So we don't want to cook your meat too much so your meat won't break. So now what I will do is add, remember the liquid I took out? I'm going to just add some of this nice flavor back like this. And add the rest of our spinach. And I will not be adding any more liquid, guys. Okay. And now I'm going to add my frozen one on the top of this, guys. And this is why we're not going to add any water, because the frozen one already has ice in it. Well, mine's kind of melted because I did have it out. Okay, guys. But if you notice, I put it on the top of this one. So by the time I put the lid on, this will be nice and warm. so it would not cool down our sauce. All right, guys. So we're gonna let this cook, and once it cooks down, I'll come back. All right, guys, we're gonna open it. And you see all of the liquid it produced. So this is why you do not want any liquid in this. All right, guys, it's looking good. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is give it a taste. And if you notice, I didn't add the carrots because my kids said if I add the carrots, they're not gonna eat it. So we're leaving the carrots out. Because we add the spinach, we have to adjust the seasoning. I'm just gonna add some garlic powder. I'm gonna add just a little bit more black pepper. And to finish it off, guys, I may just add a little bit of our seasoning salt. Just a little bit, like that. And I will add a little bit more of my adobo, just a little bit. That's good. And I like a little heat, so I'm going to use some of the homemade hot sauce I made. Okay, you can go ahead and check out the video I just posted. We're going to just put a little bit because my kids like some heat. And this is straight habanero peppers, guys. We don't want it too spicy, but we want a little heat. And guys, I will add some unsalted butter. All right, guys, unsalted butter. I usually see people add margarine and they call it butter. Guys, if it does not say butter, it's not butter, it's margarine. Okay, I'm gonna add about this much butter. So we're gonna just let some of the liquid evaporate, just a little bit of the liquid, because you already know your spinach do not take forever to cook. And now we're gonna go ahead and give it another taste. Fabulous, guys. It is fabulous. We're gonna let it cook until the liquid dries out just a little bit. Then I'll come back and show you how I serve it. Right, guys, here is our fabulous spinach. It is absolutely divine, guys. Outstanding, marvelous in taste. As you can see, I will eat it with some white rice and black beans, guys. Until next time, please like, comment. Do not forget to subscribe.